Hello and welcome back to Realistic Zomboid Project with me, BonBonB. I'm BonBonB. You are very, very welcome. Right, why is that not going away? Okay, right, well we're up. Had a little bit of a lie-in by the looks of it. What is that? So that's just going to stay open, isn't it? I don't remember that always staying open. Am I going mad here? Apparently I'm going mad here. Not always been permanently open. That's very, very weird. Who we got there? Hi Parker. Yeah, starting a little bit later today. So we're going to overlap with the going live of the live, no, the other show. The hang on a second. Let's eat myself some brekkie. Let's eat all my carrots and all my onions. That's going to sort me out. Sort my breath out, that's for sure. Now, the good news is... the bad news is this. That is really going to annoy me. I'll move it across a little bit. Why is that window not closing when I click off of it? Have I got... There's one of these tags. A set to open thing. That's very weird. I'm going to close it. Well, I mean, I can make it smaller. That's very weird. Well, it's going to stay open. That's very, very weird. Right, okay. So, we're getting bored, no doubt, because we're stood here doing absolute pickle. Right, let's grab all of the duct tape. I'm going to put it all tidily back on the table. Because that was just annoying me all over the floor there. Where's my duct tape? Hang on, hang on. It's in my hands. Duh, come on. Place all of that back on the table. Actually, we need a couple of them, because I have figured out one of my problems from the previous play. Where were we? Got it. Grab one. Grab one. Now, if anybody was here and wondering with me why I couldn't repair, what's the bad news? This inventory window. You click off of it, it should close. Like this one, look. Click off of it, it goes away. Is it? It's not permanently open. It's never been permanently open. I can close that by clicking off. And it's... I'm going to have to do that when we're walking around. That is really annoying. Anyway. I was trying to repair weapons yesterday. Like the nightstick and the crowbar. Turns out, looking at the wiki, you can't. But I'm sure I have, but you can't. But I should be able to repair my hammer. My hammer, which is partly damaged. Repair hammer. There we go. Repair hammer. So yeah, it's me false remembering that I was doing this previously. But apparently I wasn't. Would like a backup short blunt. Because at the moment my backup is a hunting knife. Short blunt. Grab. And yeah, it can go in there. That's as good a place as any. I'll close that right the way up. It's really frustrating. In fact, probably short blunt would be a better weapon than using my hammer, I think. Hammer can go in the backpack, and we have there actually this hammer is... So actually I now have 2 hammers. That's alright. I'm good with that. I'm going to use the club hammer as the main weapon. And then we have 2 spare hammers. And I'm carrying duct tape. I can deal with that. Alright. What have we got? I thought that was something... No, it wasn't. Does seem weird as hell though. Do you have any other weapons? You can use almost anything. Frying pan, electric guitar, you know, a rake, a shovel. I mean, you can use anything that you can plausibly use. You know, a table fork. You could stab zombies with a table fork. I've got other stuff I can use, but playing as a carpenter, back to here, there we go, info. Playing as a carpenter, I get a boost to short blunt, so my skill level will, for short blunt, will go faster. There you go, XP boost of 0.75%, no XP boost on long blunt or anything else. So this will accelerate faster. So there is that. So I might as well use the category that I'm skilled with, because being, you know, carpenter, I'm going to be good with short blunt things, in theory. Now, before I go any further, let's have a look at the map. I don't know where I'm going. Right, there was a lot of activity. I'm going to take the left, go straight up to the end. There was a lot of activity directly ahead. But we probably in a good day, a good way. Oh, hello. We've got our first Nigel. Hi, Nigel. We have our first lie down. Nothing going on there. Yeah, just that window's not closing. I don't know why. Kind of at a loss. A restart of the game would do it, but then that's gonna faff up the stream. No point in doing that. Oh, hello. Right, I'm gonna reverse up a little bit. I'm expecting activity. If I can turn the engine off. Save on some gas. I think we're going to see something coming from the trees here. Yeah, lots coming that way. I'm backing up and let them come to me. Right, so we'll start with Tommy. Tommy's got a great sense of humour. Boom, boom. No. Did not anticipate that. Yes, his heart is beating fast, as is mine. Oh, hello. Hang on a second. That was a miss because of the panic. Be wary. No, I'm running. I'm taking a brief sabbatical. Can we deal with this guy? Right, we can. Right, the panic has dropped a little. I don't like the way they're spread out. They will come at me in 3 angles. I'm going to step away. I want to come over here. Take a moment. Slight panic. It'll be fine. We'll just stand here for a moment. Yeah, that friggin' got me as well, mate. You're alright. You're alright. Now, what's the situation with these 3 goons? Have you lost me? Are you in the woods because you saw me come this way and you were beelining to me? I think you're in the woods. I found one of you. Well, I say found one of you. We're playing hide and seek like yesterday. Only this time I am the hider and you are the seeker. What's that? Annotated map. Thank you very much. Right, let's get rid of these two. Just because we are close to them and it needs to be done. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. We'll play Bishty Bashty Boshty. Ooh, 2 one-shot kills. That's better than missing, I guess. Hi, Foxy. Hi, Hunter. I can't play it. I could damn sure try. Jesus Christ, that was close. Yeah, it was. That's the great thing with this, the field of view. You've got a little field of view directly behind you, awareness as such, and you can hear sounds behind you. But it does mean, this is why I'm clearing an area and then keeping my back to that cleared area. Because I can then, because I know up this way we've got a horde. But this way, it's, well, I mean, we've got a cleared area behind us, so we can back up into that area. Where that goon came from, I'm not entirely sure. Right, back up to this cluster of houses. So we're back to where we started today. And so it's 5:20 in the early evening already. Not really a great productive day. We've done this house, it's the next one, which has, ooh, fire officer. We'll take your protective equipment very happily. 4 of them. There's a good start. Okay. Are we ready? I think we're mostly ready. Let's get ourselves prepped and... And here we go. Bishty, Bishty, Boshty, Boshty. Have I got enough time to... I have. Here we go. Panic is setting in again. Another one. Hello. That'll do. We'll throw that. We'll dismantle the watch. And then you have got some very nice protective clothing, which I will take all of. Oh, bloody, I left that with. This is going to be a pain in my ass today. It really is. I'm just going to close that to there. Yeah, that window isn't closing. I don't know why. Inventory panel. Am I missing? That's just the pin. That enables me to move it around. And that closes it completely. Well, it is what it is. I'm just going to have to remember to drag it open. I'm going to have to. Right, another 3, 4, oh, 5. What am I hearing here? And there's one in the house, broken in through the back door. Okay. Well, this hasn't been a very successful day. want to go home with some food. Kitchen knife. Oh, go on. In fact, I'll just throw it on the floor as well. Morning, guy. I do see the one in the trees. Well, this hasn't been particularly successful, is it? I'll go and kill this one in the house. Electrician volume 1, got it. I heard something. You do have a hunting knife for me as well. You open that as the permanent thing. I can double then click. Right. Well, I really would like to get into a house for some food. If these things would stop coming at me. We've got plenty of food. It's not a priority, but this is why we're out here today. Ooh, nice vest. I don't think I've seen that vest. What vest is that? Don't know. It's just, I don't know, don't recognise it. Tank top. Right, I think we are on top of the situation now. I think. Okay. So, in-house is... looks empty. Let's just be wary. Looks empty. Still being wary. Where is that? Is that? Yep, you're here. So, just so long as I don't get cornered. That is a little win. Right, we're out of water. So let's fill me empty water bottle. Check the radio. This has the emergency broadcast. Woohoo! We will be taking you, little thing. We'll take the radio. What? Has item in the container? Oh, hang on. No, I've got the radio. I've got it. I'm trying to pick up the cabinet as well because I'm a numpty. Let's eat the banana. Let's deal with my hunger. Do you know what? We'll eat the radish as well. And we'll take the ice cream out of the freezer. Right. Pretty sure there's nothing in here. But we will open and close the back door. Little door flash. We'll check upstairs as well. What's in the box? Newspapers. 8:20. We did get started late due to a nice long lie-in, which is what I had to say as well. Well, a couple of hours. Boxes, plaster. Ooh, nice. Okay. Really, hang on, where's the door? Doesn't matter, we'll go out the window. A really non-effective day today. We have killed some, bringing the kill count up to 962. I imagine tomorrow we will hit the 1,000. I don't know why this window's not closing. But we're going to go home. Oh, let me mark that house off whilst we are here. Yeah, as productive day ago, it wasn't the most. But I see a little bit of chat. I'll come and have a little read of that in a moment. Again, because of the window and how it's set up and me only having one screen, I can see the bottom half of the chat. Oh, the sort of like the second half of the words that are being used. So I know there is something going on. But what, I do not know exactly. And I can see bing, bada, boom. And there's a button at the top. Well, I'm figuring that. But it's probably not what you're thinking. Probably. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's get home first of all. Right now to the end. And around here. Once we get home, we put our ice cream in the freezer. Like the one thing we've got today, some ice cream. Oh, and of course the fireman's equipment. Right, we're nearly home. A little reverse into the drive, like so. Engine off, me out. Why am I overburdened? Doesn't look like I'm carrying that much. Right, we're in. So, I think you're talking about this one, yeah? If you're talking about this one, right, we've now pinned it, which means, oh, hang on. That's it. I thought that was pinning it on the top so it doesn't move around. How did that even get clicked in the first place? I do not know. Who was that? Who was that? There's a button. Thanks, Foxy. Do it myself all the time. But anyway, you mentioned a character being a carpenter. Is that a skill you acquire? No, it's a trait you take at the start. When you set up the game, you choose a profession. You can be unemployed. There's a whole host of professions that give you different boosts to how you play the game. Well, you can play unemployed, which gives you no boost. And then there's a whole bunch of traits that, because some of those professions are a bit more overpowered than others. So you can take some traits to say, I could be a hobbyist that does mechanics or something like that. It'll give you a little boost towards that. And negative traits as well, like we're carrying a couple at the moment. Like we're currently, let me go back into here, my info. So carpenter gives me a boost in the skills. I started with 2 levels of carpentry, and I'm XP boosted by 125%. So even without reading a book, like here if I do farming, I'm on 0 XP with no boost. First aid, I've read First Aid volume 1, sorry, and that gives me a multiplier of 3. So reading the book boosts you, but I'm getting a multiplier here of 125% even without reading a book. And then a book will further boost that. In fact, no, I've read the book, but I'm still, yeah, I'm up and running basically. So yeah, your professions give you a boost and maybe a specific skill. Like with burglar, you can hot wire cars from day one. So you've got different skills and different boosts, and then you've got traits that you take as well. Like we've got a weak stomach, so don't eat anything that's rotten because it could kill you. Sunday driver means I drive more slowly, but then there's not that much of a rush. Dexterous means I transfer items faster. Fast reader means I read books quicker. Outdoorsman, I'm not affected by the weather. I don't get a cold. And I'm currently underweight because I'm not eating enough. It's simple as that. We want the freeze of a bit of space. That one there. I also really do need to start eating because we are losing weight fast. Grab the frying pan. Let's do ourselves some food. Grab. Let's grab an egg. Turn the oven on. We will now make ourselves... Where's oh, my frying pan's in it. Oh, an idiot. Create stir fry from a random egg. And then throw the... Oh, come on, where's it? I'm just having a bad time here. I really am. Okay. That's cooking. It's only going to take 7 hunger away. But at least it's something, and we can cook one immediately afterwards. We'll just make a few stir fries. Because we're not that tired at the moment. But once that is done, we'll eat it. Good, that comes out. Eat all of that. We'll take the frying pan and we'll make something else. Create from chicken. Bit of protein. Throw that back in the oven. So this is going to reduce hunger by 18 and unhappiness by 5. And we are tired. Poor little fella. Do need to unload some of whatever I'm carrying that's holding me down. Well, we are carrying 2 hammers, 3 if you include the club. I'm going to have a little look at the chat in a second. We'll see some activity in there. Eat all of that. And... nice. Right, oh, we're now full. Turn off that. Put the frying pan back in the utensils cupboard, which I think is the top one. There we go. What's this? Are you going to do canning? Yes. Canning will be the... well, it's a slightly low priority. I'm grabbing everything that lives in the fridge and the freezer before the power goes off, because that makes sense. It's food that is going to die. We've got... hang on, let's get rid of these hunting knives. Or at least one of them. Place one on the table. On the everything table. And this hammer, place that hammer on the everything table. Also, my club hammer. Can I fix that? Oh, there you go. I'm carrying 3 duct tapes, aren't I? Yeah. We've resolved the problem with the why wouldn't things repair. Repair. There we go. Let's get some repairs on the hammer. It turns out, after all of that, you can't repair crowbars and nightsticks, even though my My memory remembers that you can, but you can't. Oh, that's the one I'm wearing. So I'm just going completely. We've got an egg there. I thought we'd use that, but we didn't. Looks like we can probably reach the fridge from the oven. So that'll be why. We've got... Hang on. Where is the light switch in this place? I'm sure I'll find it in the morning. I'll put the light on. Got that. This, and this can go into the wardrobe. Right, we're going to bed now. I'm not setting an alarm. We'll wake up when we wake up. We didn't get much achieved yesterday due to an oversleep. And there goes the power. There goes the power. Well, that answers that. Just to show, we have... Oh, come the right side. Come on. It's not letting me switch it on and off. Okay, there we go. Take my word for it. Turn on the generator. There we go. But we don't need the light on. I don't think anything went bad in the night, did it? I think we're okay. Right. What shall we... So I'm going to make a breakfast. I'll grab the frying pan, come over here, stand in front of the oven, and create a stir fry. Oh, within reach. I don't even need to open the fridge. Let's make one from... Oh, I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. From egg. And then I'll throw that into the oven, which I will remember to turn on. Just give us a little bit of a protein boost. Yeah, weight is still dropping. We need to eat some junk or something. I think we'll eat some butter, raw butter. And eat. That's been done. Back over to here, and we will throw the frying pan back into the utensil drawer, cupboard. What was I doing over here? Lard. Eat half of a lard. A lot of calories in lard. Okay. Let's go back out. And we'll carry on. So, the water is off. The power is off. And we are now a survivor. When you make stir fry, you can add butter and other seasonings to make it better. Can you? Ooh. I did not know that. I planned the cupboards and the fridge around the stove. Yes, good plan. If you can survive ERCOT. I don't know what ERCOT is. What is an ERCOT? I probably know what an ERCOT is. It's all capitals. ERCOT. Is that Epcot? Is that a typo of Epcot? I've never been to Epcot. No plans to go to Epcot. As amazing as it is, because everybody says it's amazing, it's really not my thing. I like sitting on the edge of my sofa, as per my Twitter handle. That's as exciting as I like things. Hang on, what's this? By ERCOT, I mean when the Texas power grid. Ah! Well, I don't live in Texas. But I did grow up in the 70s in the UK, where there were power was shut off nationally for large chunks of time because of the crisis. We had a crisis. I don't remember it because I was just a little one, but I do remember power going down. Ooh, food market. And I do remember, what else do I remember? I remember standpipes, and that would have been the heat wave of 76. Right, be wary, not check this house properly. But also, oh, what bloody hell. Okay. We're not faffing about here, because basically food is going to go off very quickly now. I just remembered. Food is going to go off very quickly. So the more we can do now, the better. Let's not get distracted by things that will distract us, like masses of zorbs of zombies, zorbs of zombies even. But also not to get what's the word, reckless. Well, that house, despite having a freezer, was useless, or worse than useless. We'll come back to that car. We are looking for the important stuff. But yes, we'll be doing a canning raid at some point. Has this house been done? Have I done these houses? I'm thinking I've done these houses. Okay. Hang on. Have I actually checked that off? I'm in the wrong corner. Haven't gone far enough. What? There's a big fence there. Back to the car. Oh man, I feel like a complete poop. I'm pooped. Well, we were struggling. What a numpty. Who's the zombie in this game? I think it might be me. Okay. So where you spoke about canning raids, that is definitely going to be coming soon, because the fresh food is going to not be fresh much longer. Okay, 2 more down. Oh, what an idiot. Yeah, pardon me if I don't read the chat as religiously as I was, because time is now against us. There's one down here. Let's go and ignore him. He's doing nothing. fact, let's drive up. What am I doing here? Let's drive up here. But no further. I see some goons over here, this one guy here. And be doing some watching. Aware that the guys behind me might be aware of me. So I'm going to try and circle so I can just get a field of view that way. Oh man, how many are in there? 3. Okay, that's not a problem. As long as I can get a quick kill here. Okay. We can get a shot before you start coming over. No, 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 no. That goes badly wrong very quickly. Thought I heard something. More than something. Some things. Oh, vitamins. I saw some vitamins. Okay, back to the house. And we know there's a group over here. Yeah. Sorry for the lack of me doing anything in the chat. I need to make the best of every second of this last day, where there's going to be stuff in the freezer or fridge. Right, we're good. And out. There's the car. Back to the car. Right, that house has been fooded, but we have Z's. There's a few more than I'd like here. Come on, come to me, my babies. Sleepy time. Yep. Hey, goons. Oh, 3. Be wary. 3 is kind of the limit. Right, annotated map. Chop chopped. Back into the car. No. So the house on the end and the house opposite. And a few more. We are gonna be fine. Did not bite me. Okay, all clear. Leather jacket. Okay, so see a couple over there. Going to ignore them for the moment. Hopefully they'll stay ignoring me. Wary. Just grab all of that. And all of that. Oh, hello. You followed me in. It's a bit rude. But not. Very rude. Okay. Now. So that house has been fooded. This house over here. Looks empty. It is empty. Well, beer and soda. And some more goodies. Let's fill my water bottle while I'm by a sink. With what's left of the water. Okay. Oh. You tripped. I am carrying a bit too much. What can I transfer into the backpack? And the saw. I'm not sure what I'm going to saw. Also that radio. That radio's a big culprit. Right. So we should be okay now. Let's get rid of this dude. He's gone. Do you like his boots? Taking your boots. You need your bike, your boots, and your underpants. Quick run. I can deal with this, I think. Especially that I really want what's in that house. I think it's worth it. Die! He did. Leather jacket. And probably nothing here. Another map. I'll have all of them. Okay. Was there anybody else around here trying to spoil my day? One. Okay. So, house. Looks clear. We are in. We've got an empty bottle, which we will grab and fill. Okay, back to here. Probably something rotten in the paper bag, but I'm going to take it anyway. You never know. That's another house defooded. Go back to the car. Not this car. Bottle of water, annotated maps. Is there anything else I can transfer? Well, that is the answer. Hang on. Why can't I? Is that full? It's as good as full. Alright, we're going to have to be overburdened. I hear some activity off the edge there. Did we do all of these houses? Oh, but one, by the looks of it. And that one's done. So this area has been cleared. Don't really want to be apart from this. What is that? I say, apart from this, maybe I have done this. What a fine job you did there. Oh, I could hear something. Oh, there they are. Yeah, when I say something, again, it's some things. Oh, do you know, I'm going to do a loop. I'm not going to bother fighting them. I'll see if I can just draw them away from the area. Lose the line of sight. Come back round this way. Oh, that wasn't planned. And there's a couple here as well. You sausages. Do you know what? We're going. It's 20. Oh my God, I'm in the wrong neighbourhood. This is not where I thought I was. I'm in the wrong neighbourhood. I thought that road was clear. Hey ho. Right, gently around the outside of that. We're coming back to this neighbourhood when I have more time and I'm less encumbered and I've put on some weight, maybe. Don't mind the solo. Right, Hannibal underpants. Beautiful. True, could be the explosion. I could just see the word explosion near. So, there's another one. Okay, so this is where we thought we'd made it to. We had a long way. Actually, let me do one last thing. This is how we die. This is how we die. The food market. Right on the edge of the trailer park, which I find the most scary thing in the world. It's locked. Come on. Anything in here? Water bottles. Do you know what? I don't mind if I do. Everything else will be rotten. Some clothing there. Well, we got access to that when we want it. Trailer park. I think the reason why the trailer park is scary is normally in Moldor, the only time you go there is if you spawn there. And there's kind of no safe place in the trailer park. You can't really sleep because everything has a window right by and no curtains and all that sort of stuff. But truth be, it's not really that bad. There's not that many zombies in the area. It's just that when you spawn there, you tend to be here in their underpants. You've got no weapon. You're looking for food. Yeah, that's why it's scary. But fact is, if I were to go there tomorrow morning, which I'm not gonna, but if I were, we'd be able to handle it very easily. There doesn't tend to be a lot of stash loot to be had from the trailers, so it's low priority. The only time you go there is if you spawn there, and when you spawn, you're at your weakest. You haven't got any of the skill levels up. Yeah, all of that. Right, engine off. These chats. Oh blimey, there's quite a lot for me to catch up on. I'll do that in a moment. We're going to do some cooking because my weight is still dropping, and we're going to do cooking. Frying pan. This one? No, this one. This one? That one? What one? Grab. Come on. Grab it. Why can I not grab it? Hang on. This is weird. Is it because I'm overburdened? Let's get rid of... Oh, it's because I've got the backpack open. Let's put the perishables away. You perishing kids. Everything can go into an available freezer, which is... Oh, have I got an available freezer? This one. I've got a feeling we might need another freezer. We haven't got enough rows, another freezer. Oh man. That one is 20 of 20, 18 of 20. Put the ham into that one, and the chicken into that one. The cheese, although that's a bit of a waste. Right, stale grapes. Let's eat the stale grapes. And what have I got? I've got the stale eggplant. Back to this. Where's my frying pan? Grab. I now have it. Right, frying pan. Create from the eggplant. Oh, come on, try that again. Create from the stale eggplant. Now you're saying I can add butter to it. How do we do that? Add. Oh, I see. Oh man. Hey, this is new. Add lard. I'll do that. How's this looking? Bit better. And add a vegetable. We'll do that. Right, now we're going to cook it. We're cooking. I have skills. Oh, thanks for the chat. Right, we'll keep an eye on this. We'll do some offloading. This will be the end of the stream. You guys watching this are missing the top 100 maps of all time. Number 95. So that'll be something to watch in a minute. It's not going anyway. Alright, let me speed this along a bit. So, minus 28 hunger, minus 16 thirst, minus 8 boredom, and minus 13 unhappiness. That's pretty reasonable. Let's eat that. That has got to be a result. Would it be an idea if I left the frying pan in the oven? There we go. I wonder if it's possible to make a stir fry without opening. Oh my! I could just do it straight into the oven. Okay. Well, that's a saving grace. I like that. I like that a lot. Got some maps. Maps to go upstairs. Is there a map there as well? Was another one there. No, so that's the everything table. Apart from, we don't. What's the word? Bottle of water. Do you know what? I'm throw all of them under here. We'll keep the bottle of water as our main bottle. We've got a fresh watermelon. Can go in the fridge. Some soda. What am I trying to do in here? Soda, beer bottle, duct tapes can go back on here. Place them on the table. Done. Oh, what was in the paper bag? It's going to be rotten. Yeah, rotten fries. Well, that's just amazing. Let's place that on the table next to the wine. We're not going to eat it. Then we've got some stuff for upstairs. We've got the radio. Now, what am I going to do with the radio? I'm thinking in here somewhere. Oh, if I could find a table. I'm going to stick it downstairs. Oh, hang on. That might give me enough light. Can we use that light? Here's the light switch. I think. It's a light switch behind the wardrobe. I don't think I can get to the light switch. That's bloody stupid. Who planned this? Back downstairs. Let's put the radio on here. Right, now we have the emergency channel. We can check the forecasts. Does the generator go out at any point? It needs repairs. It drops by about 2% each day. For the repairs, you use the scrap electronics, which I have been storing masses of in the washing machine. So I've got loads of them, so that's not a problem. And it uses gas, which we have loads of in here. So I've been prepping. I've been very much prepping. So yes, maintenance is what needs. But we are sorted. Now, let's offload our medicines into here. 2 in the morning. I'm going to set an alarm. Actually, we've still got some shiz. I've got a paper bag in me. What? More. Where am I collecting all these paper bags from? I'm going to be dropping these paper bags away from my base of operations at some point, because they're just making the place look untidy. Right, we're nearly done. I'm going to finish doing this today. Some maps. And there. And I think we're about done. We've got... The other thing also is the amount of power we're using. We've got a lot of fridges, so the gas should run through the generator much faster than if we didn't have many fridges. I think that makes perfect sense. The rest of this we'll do in the morning. I'm going to bed. Right, that's it for it. Hang on, that's not it. I'm going to set the alarm for 10. Where's my watch? There it is. Set an alarm for 10 AM. Right, now that is it. I'm going to go and click sleep. Do that. Oh, he's going the other side of the bed. Cozy side of the bed. Right. Let's have a quick look at the chat with the game on pause, so we don't go into the new date. Right, so if you can survive ERCOT, right, plan for the cupboards and fridge, we've done that, and puts, oh yeah, soups and stuff, got all that, pots, right, with you, and then we've got all of that I've read, pots for stews and soups, don't worry about the autocorrect. Power was out at my home when it was -2 Fahrenheit outside. Yeah, that's quite cold. Quite cold. One of the worst days of my life. I had to put frozen dinners outside so I can attempt to save them. Makes sense. One of my first flats as a 17-year-old, I had no fridge. And I used to store most of my food, because I moved into the flat early winter, and I actually stored most of my food in a box, a Tupperware box, on the flat roof. I had a window, like a flat roof window, you know what I mean? You look up and you can see skylight, that's the word. And I put it on the roof in the Tupperware box so the seagulls couldn't get it. And it wasn't as good as a fridge, but my food did last a bit longer than if I kept it inside. So it makes sense. Yes, time's of the essence. Yeah, as of tomorrow in gameplay and real time, there'll be just stuff rotting everywhere. So once it becomes obvious all the fresh produce and the frozen produce is gone in this playthrough, I can start concentrating on leveling up my carpentry, doing other tasks, maybe leveling up trapping or something like that, just where you can get a source of fresh food from somewhere. Gardening's also a thing. So that's to come. Then in terms of canning, yeah, as we go around the houses and start dismantling furniture and all that sort of stuff, we can collect the canned provisions, take them back and throw them into the upstairs cupboard, which seems to be where I'm going to be storing my cans. So yeah, there's but in terms of, I mean, what day are we? What day are we? I think day 25, 26. We've survived 25 days. So we're going to day 26. 26 days with the power. Over 1,000 zombie kills now. So glad I did that. But yeah, in terms of prepping, knowing that the power was going to go out, knowing the water was going to go out, we've been collecting water bottles. I've got a couple of rain collectors out the back. Hasn't rained since. Got the microwave for purifying the rain. We've got the generator in place. We've got a generator at the petrol station, so we can go and get gas from there, and the petrol station has power. Everything's set for a long playthrough, as long as I don't die. Where were we? Right, so get another crowbar. The hammer doesn't seem nearly as good. It's kind of, sort of, a little bit. with my XP boosts, it should be. Did you get the garden mod? I haven't got the garden mod. I didn't want to put too many mods into the game. I want to keep it mostly vanilla, mostly user interface things, like also the better sorting, that sort of stuff. But I didn't want to make too many changes because you kind of forget what because I haven't beaten the game yet. That's the other thing. I don't have an issue with mods. Playing modded Skylines game, but I like to break the game, beat the game in vanilla before I start modding it too much. And so with this, I've got a few mods, but nothing that because I haven't beaten the game yet. I haven't survived through the winter. I haven't gone a whole year. If I can go a whole year and it gets to the point and they go, well, I've done everything, I don't know what what am I going to do? Oh, let's play with mods. Mess things up. I haven't played with guns yet. Right. Oh, yeah. Night, Parker. Missed that. The nutrition happens appropriate. Have far more filling. You're not leaving. Oh, wait. You're not leaving yet. Oh, I see. Yeah. I think we're up. Great prepping. Now, good night. Good night to you. Devs put a lot of thought. They really have. And they're still putting more in. My power was only out for about 1 day, so I saved my frozen dinners. Well done. Good. Nice stats. Got to survive. Understand minimal. Yeah, garden one. More plants and seeds. Oh, I see. More plants and seeds. I haven't. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I do want to build some water collectors over by where the gardens are going to be. But that is it. I am done. I've got things to do. I've got a job to do. And I've got too much information here. I think I've got a spot on the end of my nose. Or a spot coming through. You know when you got that tender bit and you go, oh, hang on. Why is my nose tender there? I think I've got... Probably tomorrow I'm going to look like Pinocchio. Hilarious. Right, anyway. Thanks, Foxy. Thanks, Parker. I'm going to whittle off. I'll catch you all again very, very soon. We'll do this again probably tomorrow. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I'm not going to stop playing, but I'm going to stream everything that I do. On live streams tonight with the map reviews. What's that thing I do on this channel? I've been BonBonB. You've been very, very welcome, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Thanks for watching.